Yay! Are we actually live right now or
Do you want me to mute the stuff? Because
no, I
we
don't know.
literally just went live like 1 second ago.
Uh,
Why?
no, I just don't know.
Oh, yeah. We're live now. Um,
Right.
Look, Amazil, I share your
Yes.
frustrations today. I I spent so much time on that video that I made, the one that came out last week. And let me actually mute this thing here. Oh, never mind. I spent so much time and effort and I like grinded so hard to get it out. And even when it was ready, I decided it wasn't good enough and I took it down and I did some more editing. I was very proud of this video because I thought I was being galaxy brain by saying, guys, that the page edits are cool, but you're kind of missing the point. And then Teshi said, reality can be whatever I want. And now my entire video is for nothing. I was
Why?
like,
What happened?
Mike made a promise that he was not going to talk to Lucy anymore because all he does is hurt her, right? After Eternal Flame. It was literally right the next chapter. And it makes sense. It's a noble thing to do. I mean, that's all he really can do. And so everyone's like, okay. And you really see how this affects him. Like, Mike is looking at Lucy, and she's clearly upset. And she's in a bad place, and he's sad because he wants to help her because he cares about her. And he keeps thinking about Lucy, and it's killing him inside because he cares about her and misses her so much. But
Mm-hmm.
he's still stuck to his guns, and he didn't talk to her. In this latest chapter, him and some of his new friends go. By the way, this latest chapter, let me pull it up. I believe is only 2 chapters. Yeah. So, chapter 111 is when Mike makes the promise, and then Mike is basically not in 112 or 113. He's not in the comic until chapter 114 and 115. This chapter, this fucker, so he goes to the mall with some friends. And he
Mm-hmm.
goes to an arcade, and Lucy's at the arcade, and there's this whole. It's like that classic cartoon thing when you're trying to avoid someone, but you can't. But they end up showing up wherever you're going, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happens with the arcade games. And Mike, true to his word, doesn't talk to her. He doesn't say anything. I mean, he acts like a little, worm, but he always walks away and goes on to the next thing, and he doesn't say anything, and he sticks to his guns, even when Lucy says something mean to him because she doesn't understand what's going on. He doesn't say a word. He just sits down to play the game that him and his friends are gonna play. And I was like, wow, the whole point of this chapter, because people are like saying this is pointless, we like the Stacy stuff instead, I was like, the point of this chapter is to show that Mike is going to stick to his guns no matter what. He's not going to cave in, and even though it hurts him a lot and he wishes he could talk to her, he's not going to do it because he knows it's for the best.
Mm-hmm.
And that was what my video was about. The new page came out today. Oh my god, I was so mad. I was so mad. So you want to know what Mike does after Lucy leaves the arcade? He chases after her to talk to her.
Ah.
I I it's like what was the point? He literally kept his promise for 2 chapters that he was in. And then he immediately broke it. It was like, what was the point of that entire talk with Augustus? All those tears, Mike beating himself up saying that he's an idiot, that he knows he fucked up, that he shouldn't have trusted Sandy, just to turn around basically immediately and be like, oh, hello, Lucy, let's talk. I busted my ass off to get that video done. I went as fast as I could, and I put a lot of effort into that. And now it's just like, oh, I guess I'm the fucking idiot for giving. I am a dummy for giving the benefit of the doubt that Mike would stick to his guns. And I'm getting kind of aggravated with this set something up and then don't pay it off properly nonsense. What was the point of even having that whole arcade sequence if Mike's just going to talk to her anyway? Why have him avoid her at the arcade? Brevity is the soul of wit. I literally... What was the point? What was the point of spending all that time drawing and writing these pages of in me making that video and defending the comic from everybody when you're just gonna turn around and do the thing that everyone said you were going to do? That I was like, there's no way that they would do that. This has a point. The point is, there is no point. I did this to myself. I'm very frustrated. But that's what I have to say about that, man. I can't believe this. I just cannot. Why? Why?
I mean, this isn't the first time. This is not the first time.
Where the water?
Like the 100th time.
I thought that I thought this was it. I really thought that this time was the actual time that it was going to stick, because she was setting it up that way. It really seemed like that. And I personally think it would have been more impactful to have Mike stand there watching her walk away sadly, wishing he could talk to her. That feels like it'd be more emotional than having the quick surprise shock value of having Mike talk to her again. Because I've said this before, BCB is all about you don't know the bomb is under the table. And that's the only way it does surprises. It's the only way it does drama. You don't know the bomb is there until it goes off. If there was some sort of internal struggle we saw from Mike that would like lead up to him, or like I don't know.
No, you see, it's not. It's not a bomb under the table. It's a backstab. It is always just a backstab. It is the cheapest form of surprise possible, because
Hello. Oh, sorry.
Because actually putting effort into trying to like build suspense, that's not. You'd rather do that passively. Why worry about that? You know.
I don't know, man.
Just go for it.
It is what it is. I said I was gonna be here for the ride, and I am here for the ride. Why isn't it picking up the thing? See, link play page 21. There we go. I said I was gonna be here for the ride, man. I can't believe it. I literally cannot believe that immediately he's gonna talk to her. Why? What happened to the water in the fountain? Where did that go? Did they shut the fountain off?
Some do, but that is weird that there's no water.
I don't know, Bittersweet Disney. I feel like if what was the point of having Lucy be here if not to test Mike's resolve and not talking to her, which is what was set up? Why set up something to subvert the audience? That's what happens every time. And at this point, I don't know why it's a surprise to me. Like, people kept telling me this was going to happen, and I was like, it's not going to happen. He's not going to do that. Like, Tashi has been very clear that Mike is going to not talk to her no matter what. But now he's going to run after her and scream at her for beating him in a video game or something. I don't know. Funny story, where I work, we have a little arcade room, and the arcade seats look exactly like these. Actually, not exactly. They look really close, though. They're like the same orange seat shape. Anyway, I I can't. I literally can't. But anyway, we're gonna hop into this comic. We're gonna start reading Model Girlfriend. What an exciting chapter! We get to see Sandy again. Sandy and Mike are gonna have some fun times together,
Yay.
and so are we. I can't wait to see this. I think this is a good chapter. I think it's a very good chapter. Um, my favorite part is Paulo's very large chin. It's funny to me on this first page. Are you excited? You like this one, didn't you, Amazil?
No, I had mixed feelings about it. Model Girlfriend, I wasn't able to really take proper. I never did a proper rant on it because when I tried to write it, I was like it. I was more comparing the characterization of Sandy to things that I did with her, and I'm like, oh, that's not fair. The end thing was that it's okay. It's not bad. It's a good. It shows Sandy doing stuff, and at least it's something, and we can hang our hat on that. It doesn't go anywhere, like whatever, but it is what it is. Bittersweet Disney says, yeah, with the new characters and Stacy, a side character, I feel like it just would have felt like an intermission, even though it is just Mike losing or going back on an arc. It is more potent to the comic as a whole than a Stacy side plot, in my opinion. Wait, is she talking about the current pet channel? Or I mean,
She's
chapter?
talking about the current chapter, but somebody made a bunch of edits of it where it was Stacy instead of Lucy.
Yeah.
I just want to see a little bit of commitment to an idea. I don't know. Mike is literally the stupidest creature in the entire multiverse. Nobody is this dumb. He is like he reminds me of Chris Hemsworth in the 2016 Ghostbusters, where he's so dumb that he covers his eyes when there's a loud noise because he thinks that's like gonna block the noise out. That's literally something that happens in the movie. That's how dumb Mike is. He's just like inhumanly stupid. But then again, he isn't human, so there's that. Oh, I do. Before we get started, while you're here, Bittersweet Disney, there's check this out. So somebody, and not most of these are not safe for work, so don't try go looking for them unless you're 18. But this one is safe for work. Someone is creating like their own comic about or series of posts about the track team, and specifically between Finn and Felix. I'm pretty sure it's Felix. And this was a safe for work thing that they did. That was really nice. It's everyone's at a sleepover, and Felix is kneading on this guy, on Finn, and it's really nice. It's a nice little thing. So if you want that, you know how to get this page. I mean, it's on the thread now, so you can just go to the co-thread and find it. But yeah, Lucy, I need you. Lucy, I need you. I have a nightmare. Lucy, please. All right, you ready for this? We're ready to start. This is just Mike looking real excited with his perfectly white teeth, and I see Paulo is still flirting with that chick that he was flirting with before.
Well, yeah, we have to look. She got flack for the fact that that wasn't really hammered as much as it probably should have been. So hey, we're gonna make up for it now.
He does look like he has a very large chin, though. He's got a mega chin. Oh, but poor Daisy. Look at Daisy, so sad. And Abby's looking at her with concern, and Sue is looking at Mike with disgust. And there's a whole lot going on in this picture.
Yeah.
Isn't that exciting?
Oh, hey, and Rachel's still there.
You want to do Daisy?
Yes. Oh, hello.
boys, you know.
Oh no. Hello, Weenie.
What you guys doing trying to do this without me?
We were just reading the comic.
Where are we?
That page, I sent the link.
Page 2. What's happening to him?
He's been weird all day.
Yo, Dave, throw it at Mike. Oh, okay.
Pong!
Well,
I can hear the sound of the rubber ball hitting his face. But he's fine. He gets the spit knocked out of him.
Oh no, you're at that chapter.
yay. You're out. Wait. Longing. Oh. Wow, Abby. Great aim.
Yeah.
Still remember, I'm happy, boy.
Okay.
So what the hell's up with you today?
Sparkle,
What?
sparkle.
What? She's coming today? Sandy? How did you hear that? I will avenge Paolo's death!
What? Paulo yelled it. That's why she said Sandy.
Bro.
Obviously, she assumes that it's...
Oh, she said what?
What?
I know.
She didn't say what. Paulo yelled what.
Never mind.
Oh, okay.
Checkmate, atheists!
Fuck you.
Look at his big ass smile. Look at Abby's grumpy face in the corner. That is so funny, dude.
I'm not as easily amused.
So yeah, it was just last night. Kind of a surprise. They needed her for some morning show in Maraschino, and she's flying out late tonight, so she'll be waiting for me after school.
No way!
I know! I'm so happy she got the rest of the day off. I know it's kind of a pain to come out here, and she's pretty busy, but Maraschino's not too far away, thankfully.
You and Sandy've been okay, though, right?
Why wouldn't we be?
No. It just haven't looked too happy lately.
Look at his
Except
face.
for today, but obvious reasons.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So, she's not ignoring you anymore?
That's not what happened.
Sorry, she found time to talk?
She's very busy. Sandy's a hard worker. There are times I've been needy, and I just gotta be better than that. This shows how much she really cares, doesn't it?
Yeah, dropping in when it's convenient.
Fire.
That death stare though.
Jesus, never mind. I just want you to be okay.
And I am. She's wonderful. That question, this shows how much she really cares, doesn't it? I feel like it's more him asking himself. He's trying to convince himself. Tap, tap, tap. Click, clock, tick, tock, ring. Oh, he's actually happy to hear the bell this time. Look at his little ears. And he's smiling and everyone's following him. You want to meet her?
Yes!
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 Yo, where did Maya go though?
What?
Maya's not in the group.
She was right there, and then she disappeared.
Well, no, she's still in the group. She's in the next page, on page 9. What was that message retracted? What happened?
What?
Interesting. Oh, it's Sandy, yay, and I did a 3D conversion of this page. Woo, yeah.
They did an edit with this page with her holding a flag.
Oh.
Yeah. That one's too easy.
Hi.
Exactly.
Hi! So, this is your school, huh?
Uh-huh. I must be dreaming. This is kind of too good to be true.
Pinch.
Ouch.
Huh?
Ouch.
Oh, you're so cute. You did all this before.
God, I'm so sorry. I just...
Don't worry. I'm real. Can I touch her to make sure?
No!
Yes.
Props to Sandy for dating somebody that's shorter than her. Oh, I
Yeah,
said
also,
roasted.
one time there was a comment that when she said, "Don't worry, I'm real," somebody commented, "Yeah, a real bitch."
Whoa.
Alright. Oh, wait a second. Fuck. Oh my god, now I remember. I did make a response to that. I had this fucking reply meme and I completely fucking forgot about it. I forgot why I made it because it's been so long, but now I got the chance to show it again. If I can find it. There it is. Yes, here. I will post it in the memes. Or actually not, just in PC text.
Come on.
This there it is. Sandy? It's been a while, hasn't it? Oh, yes. Years since I've been around here. Uh, I, I'm Daisy. I'm Daisy. You had sleepovers all the time? We're like BFFs. Oh, yeah, of course. Back in, like, preschool? I tutored you in math and English. Oh, yes! Oh, yes! It's been so long, Daisy. It's so good to see you again. You've really grown. Oh
Yeah.
man, I knew I'd seen you before. Ever done pinups for Dragonflight of magazine? That was a long time ago. Do you still have them? What?
Why is Rachel upset?
Well, she's upset because Paulo is asking for pinups of another girl and she still likes him.
Oh,
Wait, did you see the picture I posted?
Oh yeah, here, let me put it in here.
That's an old Sam.
oh, so. All right. Continue.
Let's see. So, what did you have in mind? Where did you want to go?
Right. Well, my driver can take us anywhere we want.
Oh, it's Dylan.
Well,
The cat in the background, it's Dylan.
uh,
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, oh, nice.
could we go to the Garden Square Mall?
Oh, I love that place. Of course we can. I saved a lot for this occasion, you know. I'm prepared to spoil you.
Oh my Joel. Should we get going?
Yeah.
It's been lovely meeting you all. Now don't stay out too late. Behave. You behave yourselves.
Oh,
Wait,
no glove, no love. God, Kai, shut up.
we will. Hmm. Oh, why is she doing both hands? That's weird.
That's what she said.
Jazz hands.
God damn! How does a scrawny little nerd score a bombshell like that? By being a likable person, I suppose. Ah, no wonder you're still single. Jeez, if I knew she was showing up, I'd have brought something to sign. I wonder if his name is Jeeves.
Daisy, I'm confident. She meant no harm. She just doesn't seem. She just hasn't seen you in so long.
She doesn't care. I'm just a huge, ugly monster who's only good for a study guide.
That's not true. Daisy, you're beautiful. Did you notice how tall she was?
Tall and skinny.
You don't have to be thin to be beautiful.
I never mattered to her.
No, Daisy.
So what's next, David? Oh, let's raid Sue's room for the sandy pics. Let's not.
Whoa.
Ooh.
I'd rather not be reminded of that perfection. What a body. Totally wasted on him, I swear.
Damn.
Uh,
So Rob,
uh,
you still have those sandy pics?
Sure.
my favorite passive aggressive Paolo. My absolute favorite Paolo.
Yep. I get a lot of that.
So much has changed.
Oh, yeah. Guess it's hard to notice sometimes.
Hmm?
I did a 3D conversion of this panel too. Which
Wait,
takes its
really?
hand. Yeah.
How long does it take you to make a 3D?
It depends on how complicated the panel is.
How long did it take you to do that one?
Probably like an hour or so.
Oh, it looks good.
Hey, we're here.
Right. I'm sorry. I should be more interesting.
I'm having a wonderful time. Don't you worry. We're gonna have lots of fun.
Right.
Oh.
So what have you been doing? You gotta get me up to date.
Oh, the last couple months have been incredible. You know that trip to France that kept falling through? And the chief buyer for the Frederick sales was right over there. We were at this restaurant, which was some kind of casual bistro thing, but classy. Before I knew it, she found the dumb collar piece. All that drama was really for no reason. Francis, though, they said no, no, we can't fit that in as a carry-on. So Macy did the biggest "Do you know who I am?" act. I can't believe it. And finally, oh, um, I'm sorry. Am I talking too much?
I'll never get tired of it.
I wish you. I
I'll never
wish
get-
you'd maybe talk more, or at least, or show more. Show character, please.
Give us some Amazon sandy vibes.
That's something to sink our teeth into. Oh, my Shawl, you don't have to carry everything.
It's my pleasure. You're not carrying any of this with me around. Every new bag makes me stronger.
Oh my.
It's still here? Oh, Sandy, we have to go.
What is it?
This arcade's amazing. I used to come here all the time with friends. Can we check it out?
Sure.
Wow, how fitting that we do the arcade chapter today.
Yes, how fitting exactly. Especially that this motherfucker got his ass handed to him by, you know. You know.
Oh, no. I've never really been to one of these before.
Oh, you've missed out. There's a... Oh, never mind. It's you.
There's a dancing game?
That one's super popular. You want to try it out?
I don't think I could with my shoes. And I don't really think I can go barefoot.
Of course. Don't worry.
Do people work out with those things?
There's a home version, but it can get kind of expensive.
It really looks fun. I should ask my mother if she knows.
Hey, let's try this instead.
Oh, so there's a steering wheel?
Yep.
Wow, I can pick a car.
Clink, clink.
Which one?
Better hurry.
I wanted the red one.
I'm sorry. Hey, stay Tony USA.
I'm so bad at this.
You're doing great for a first time. Easy, easy.
I think I'm doing it.
Yeah, yeah.
How if only it wasn't counting down.
Haha. The finish line's just ahead. You can make it.
Okay. Oh! Oh, what did I win?
Great job.
I won!
Aw, look at her having a good time.
Oh, Michael. Oh.
See,
Also, this is the start of Dumb Sandy. Really dumb Sandy.
Oh
Which
yeah.
yeah. Which is also a point of contention for me.
Save it for later.
Did that really just happen?
She
Did
says.
it?
No, she says I totally beat you, and then I say,
Oh, I thought that's what. Usually, when you do the long stretch
"Oh,
like that, that means that
hey,
it's just.
hey, it's not an easy game to play."
I totally beat you. It's just. It's you.
Me?
You're super intimidating. In a good. Wait, how? How is anyone. How, how is Mike intimidating? And maybe in a school shooter kind of way, but not like
Whoa!
Whoa, Amazon, hold on, buddy.
Let's
Hold on. We can talk about this over a drink, but not now.
look at that man. He ain't fucking intimidating anything.
I mean, in bed he is.
The most intimidating he ever got was towards a little baby bird.
Really?
Yeah, he made Chirpy cry.
I'll make you cry.
Oh. You're always doing well at school and saying smart things, so I wasn't exactly expecting to beat you at something like that.
Oh, you're giving me too much credit. You're amazing in a million ways.
Aww.
Never forget that, okay? Now come on, this other game's my favorite.
Okay, I'll pick the car I want this time.
Clink clink.
Easy. Easy. I hate it. I hate how it counts down.
Just put your foot on reverse. It's the easiest track.
Maybe for you. I'm not going to get to the end. There's like 15 seconds. You already won anyway.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Of course you'd win. You're better at it.
That's not true. I don't want to fight you.
We're not fighting?
I mean, like, versus.
Oh!
Let's work together. Want to try this one?
Oh? Whoa! Cool! Bang, bang, bang! Oh. See, okay, that's fine. Okay, here's one note that I picked up on the in the current chapter, in that the gun is a bit too detailed. Like it's actually a bit too detailed and realistic, which is fine. But I couldn't help but notice that it had an internal barrel. If you looked at it when Lucy was pointing at the gun, like it actually had an internal barrel.
Yeah,
And you don't they don't usually have, they're not supposed to have those. That
No?
it's no, because you wouldn't. It's just to have it has a light. It's a light gun. So it just uses a flashlight to figure, and that shows where the laser is. Specifically in this page here, but in the first panel, you only need one circle. You just need one black circle and you're fine. Because if you to have two circles in the inside means that it's barreled, and no, that means that's not a toy gun. That's an actual gun, or at least like a BB gun, not a light gun. You don't barrel a flashlight. Anyway, I guess. Maggot Mania. Gross.
Oh, sorry. See the blue sight? That's you.
Oh yeah, it's moving. Bang bang. Watch out. Ready? Go. Uh, uh, The screen keeps cracking.
Oh no, I'll try to protect you. Have you been reloading?
I'm trying. Stupid thing's broken. I'm not hitting anything.
Um,
Aww. What? I died already?
you can keep. I'm sorry, I should have explained. You can keep playing. There are coins in the yellow bag down there. Quick, time's running out.
Forget it.
Wanna play? Do I?
You didn't have to stop because of me.
I took you here so we could both have fun. I'm sorry I keep screwing that up. Is there anything you want to play? You remember air hockey. I bet you'll wipe the floor with me.
You don't have to let me win at things.
I'm not that good at it. I can't reach very far.
Rachel, it's okay. Stuff just isn't for me.
That's fine. All these games are dumb anyway. Hey, did you see that store with the blue swimsuit display?
Oh yeah, I wanted to get back to that.
And then he wins her a plushie.
Huge plushie.
And then they go on a fashion shopping spree.
Rob, you want a Ghostbusters plushie?
No thank you.
You want a low pony? I can get you a low pony plushie. Low pony. Just kidding. Keep going.
I believe it's your turns, Amazil.
Sure. What a day.
Totally. We got a lot of good stuff. Sorry I couldn't get that blouse. My savings kinda ran out.
It's fine. You really didn't have to get me so much.
But your card reached its limit.
Well, I guess there's a reason my father put a limit there in the first place.
That's so annoying. You're still coming to my place for dinner, right?
Yeah, I got a couple hours left. You can stop somewhere along the way if you want.
Can I walk you from the park near my place?
Oh?
Feels kinda romantic around sunset.
Oh. Let's do it. Jeffrey can put it in the GPS.
So, you stopped in Prague?
Prague.
Prague?
Oh yeah, that was like the highlight. Like the highlight. And the lighting is different. The lighting work is different now. And I think it was like converted from a cathedral. Everything there is historic. It's kind of crazy how many things they tell you. But Francis totally nailed it. He's still just an apprentice, but she said it was the most elaborate catch she saw all week.
Ah.
Some local designer, Sobek, I mean, he said it was Hout, and we had to come out together, right? He thought I'd screw it up. I was in the zone, not to gloat, but I think I'll be getting the advance next time.
I hope so.
Oh, Michael.
Ugh.
It feels so good to talk with you in person.
Oh. Yeah. You seem so happy, Sandy.
Hmm?
I remember back when we were talking every week, there was always something stressing you out. I was worried that with all of this modeling stuff, you're not feeling lonely?
Oh, Michael. That was in the past. Retcons changed that very fast. I used to feel lonely. Back when I started high school, when I could barely keep up with the work, it was never like you. But ever since I started getting more work, starting doing real shoots, more I've started to notice how good I am at this. The agency takes care of me. They treat me like I'm important. People rely on me now. So now it's like, what's there to feel bad about anymore? What's there to feel bad about anymore? And I tell you, when the stylists step away, when the music cue fades in, step through the curtain, I feel like I've got it. Oh, had it. Okay, wait a second. That mouth is a bit too skewed. It's a little too. Oh, you see what I mean? It's like slanted. If it was just like a little to the more centered. Looks like she's sticking her tongue out really big. There's no way I can feel alone knowing so many people are there to love and support me. Especially people like you, Michael.
That's so amazing. I'm so glad. I just know you'll keep knocking it out of the park, Sandy.
Oh, Michael.
Okay,
Mm.
I c-
I hate this. I hate this set of pages right here. It's so sad.
Ah, yes. What's coming up? Oh, wonderful.
Oh shit. Fuck. Alright. Alright. I think
I-
I'm ready. Okay.
I come here when I need to think sometimes. That sounds so embarrassing. It's just so peaceful here. And it reminds me of the first time we had lunch together.
Oh, you were such a romantic, Michael.
I don't think there's enough time to sit and watch the sunset. But I'd love to sit with you and listen to another one of your stories.
That sounds perfect.
Race you!
What? I'm not wearing the right shoes.
Just take them off. You can still make it.
Wait, Michael.
You said you're on the treadmill nearly every morning. Come on. I'm almost at the top.
Why don't you just grow up?
He walks back down.
Anger.
Rob.
I'm sorry.
Can I tell you something?
What?
Look how they massacred my boy.
Yeah,
You know, you get the reference, right?
it's a famous meme.
Yeah, the Godfather.
I'm really sorry.
It's okay.
I shouldn't force you to do anything.
It's fine.
We used to chase each other all the time. I just thought it would be fun.
Yeah. I was 8.
I'm such an idiot.
Hey, you're not. That silly boyishness is what makes you so cute. It's fine. Just don't do it again, okay?
I promise.
Oh,
And they talk and talk and talk. And they walk and they talk and they talk and they walk. We're home.
So out of place.
And they make out. Oh wait, never mind.
They do, actually.
Wrong story.
We're home.
Dinner's in 20 minutes. I'll grill the both of you then.
Thanks, Mom.
But I want to embarrass him now.
So this is my room.
It's so clean. Mine's got clothes everywhere. Super Boxer Champions?
Crack.
You really do play a lot of games, didn't you? Games, huh?
Not that often. I haven't touched this old system in a while. I should really get around to putting it away.
I don't know if I'd ever have the time to wait. I don't know if I'd ever have the time to waste on these sort of things anymore. Must be nice to have that kind of freedom. Eh? Are you okay?
Well, I'm fine. Everything's great. I'm sure we can have lots of fun. Maybe we can watch something for a little while, so you won't be distracted by how much of a big loser I am. I'm sorry. I don't want to be boring, but I don't really have much else here. Dinner is soon anyway, and
Can I watch?
Huh?
Watch you play a game. I'd love to just watch.
This one's a platformer. I'm this guy here, and I gotta find the princess.
Those monsters are there to stop you?
It's pretty easy. You just jump on their heads like...
Whoa! There's lava everywhere!
Whoa! I never make that jump. Did you see?
Oh, smooch. Oh, wow.
Yo. Oh, fuck. Okay, thank God. I almost dropped the paint. Shit.
Plop. Sandy, Plot.
Man, they were really
Sandy?
fuck.
What's wrong?
Michael,
Did I do something?
No, you're just so nice.
Blam! Hey! She points at a scarf, necklace scarf, scarfless neck.
Oh, that's it.
You know, you've been really nosy lately.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because I'm trying to be good. Oh, I don't know. Maybe because I'm trying to be a friend. God. Do you want me to go back to calling her make believe instead? Because that's way easier than this touchy feely shit.
No. It's good having someone looking out for me, actually. Maybe I need more of that.
I just trying to find out what she did. That's all.
You really are a sweetheart, Paulo.
Shut up.
It was nice.
Just nice.
Of course not. She was perfect. When she met my mom and dad, it wasn't awkward at all. They loved her. I knew she had to go, and it was really starting to hurt a lot. But as she was leaving, she smiled back at me. And that's what'll tide me over while I'm missing her.
Well, I'm happy it worked out, dude. Seriously, this is the kind of thing I was hoping it'd be. Because, well, I get worried for you sometimes, you know? Like, you put so damn much into this relationship, and it really doesn't feel too good when things aren't what you expect them to be. You know, like me and Jazz, there was a lot going on there, but after the elections and the clubs and the violin, and some girls can seem like they're the one, but if you're not able to do the same things together, it could be the worst. Like, they don't really care. Yeah, but yeah, I know that you said it's all good. I'm not trying to say it was a good date or anything. It's just she seemed real nice. You just need to be careful not to get walked over. I mean, I should keep. I mean, I should know that. Should know that. Just keep at it because you might get fucked. Oh, hello, Mike.
Tip tip.
You there?
The end.
Fuck! Little pain everywhere.
All right. I would like to continue this. I'm really sorry, guys, but I'm not feeling too good right now. I haven't been feeling super great over the last 2 days, and I don't know if I just have like some sort of virus or something. I just feel kind of tired right now, so we're gonna call it, and I'm probably gonna slide in bed or take a shower or do something.
Oh no.
I'm really sorry, guys. I wouldn't do this if I didn't think I could make it through Love Again, but if I'm gonna do these live streams, I really want to put my all into it.
Oh, it's fine, man. It's fine. I understand. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I hope I feel better soon. It really sucks. I just feel tired and weak. But that's fine.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Well, can I at least give our final thoughts on Model Girlfriend?
Sure, go ahead.
So, oh no, I was hoping you would. Well, you start. If you can.
I mean, it's the fundamental difference between him and Sandy, and this just kind of pushes home what was said in Unfulfilled Fantasy, which is chapter 17, wherein they're completely different people now, and they've gone down separate paths, and there's nothing wrong with that necessarily, but that doesn't mean that, they can still be friends. They just, maybe a relationship isn't the best. Sandy's got kind of a short temper. She's probably used to getting what she wants and being the best at everything. And she comes across something, and she really does try to be nice. I mean, she is a bit cold and mean, but she does come around and is like, you know what, I just want to watch you play. And she really just liked being there with him, even if she wasn't playing.
She's trying. So, especially for so if I can make the comparison, my problem with it's like, once again, my thoughts on it when I was doing the rant and still now, it's like Sandy just comes off as really dumb in a lot of these points, and it feels like she became typecasted into being the kind of ditzy rich girl, like the person that Tess is categorized as from like Rachel and stuff, but she's not. But Tess is actually has a heart. She has a brain in between those ears, and there's more to her. And it's it feels like a big like when I was doing the rants, like I remember the joke that I wanted to do was having my Sandy like being like, "What the hell? This is her. This is me. How the hell is this me? This is not me. How could I ever do these to my boyfriend? Why would I ever say these things? Blah blah blah." But the point is that it's not, and it's whatever. I still think um, I felt like this is the problem here, and it goes back into what I was talking with the problem that I always say with Sandy is that she's a plot device, and here at least here's like the one chapter where we do get bits where it's like she's not, or she is like doing stuff for herself, and we can kind of see like inner turmoil and little characterizations, like her forcing her kiss onto Mike. Like I interpret that as her like trying to feel like maybe there is something, trying to make something happen where it's not, and her crying because she realizes that it's just not the same, or it's not the way that she thinks it is. But the problem is, though, is like that doesn't really get expanded on, or into it doesn't evolve beyond that concept. What would have been really nice is if like that kind of we talked a bit about that inner conflict, that inner turmoil that Sandy's feeling, of her being like, I can't do this, or maybe I can't, maybe this is the one chance where I can finally feel something, but she feels nothing. And how do you respond with that? That's a really good fucking question. That's a really great concept, and that's a great discussion. Are we gonna have it? No, she just cheats on Mike, and the reason she feels guilty is because she cheated on Mike. Great fucking job, Tashi. I'm proud of you. You had an opportunity to do something really fucking high concept and you said no. And that's where False Idol lies. But yeah. Weenie, what do you think?
I just think that, a lot of this chapter's aged so horribly considering where we're at now. And it's it's awful because you can definitely see some like foreshadowing,
Yeah.
right? You see like, from Francis to the arcade to the fucking tree. But the thing about foreshadowing is sometimes you can do foreshadowing like really amazing, like really suspenseful, but for this comic, the foreshadowing is goddamn awful because of how irritating the comic is, how slow it is, how repetitive it is, to the point where literally the foreshadowing is just it comes off as a very bland soup that not even a fucking like topping or something could like help it.
Yeah, I think it also it goes back to like and it's a complaint that we'll get into when we get into Love Again, but of when I complained about how the information that Lucy was at a private school and moved away to her fucking aunts, I felt like that I felt like that information wasn't. I thought that information wasn't delivered, but no, actually, don't you understand? It was in this scene. The problem is that information was not given the credence that it's supposed to be. Like in here, like the name drop of Francis or whatever, that's much like that information or the offhanded comment of Lucy being transferred away, it's like it's delivered in a way where it's almost like run over. It's breezed over in terms of the dialogue and all the other stuff that's happening because there's just so much other stuff to talk about and that the comic is going through. That it's like, oh, which part was I supposed to focus on? Do I focus on Jeffrey or whoever the fuck other name drop that we fucking got? And it may have been more effective if, like, again, it did like what False Idol did and actually showing these moments or giving us more like having us like see like little flashbacks or something of her interaction with these characters because of again, the main problem I had with Sandy in January and in False Idol was that she we never get to see her actually interact with people outside of her relationship with Mike. And even with her relationship with Mike, it's all purpose based and we don't really get to see a full picture. This chapter is the closest we get to see that, at least in the recent page, especially because this chapter retcons the fuck out of To the Top. So now that inner conflict with Sandy is no longer as big of a point of her character anymore as it was before. And so and on top of that, because of that, why would we think that her conflict now is any different or is going to be relevant later on? Why would we worry that her thoughts on her relationship with Mike is that bad, or that or that she's having questioning thoughts about Mike? Who cares? No.
That is true, and when it comes off to, I guess Tay trying to alter Sandy's character is that when you try to alter her character, you can't just try to reach like do a retry with the fucking character because you already ruined it. What's the point? You're gonna the soup's already bland. You could try adding salt, but the soup's kind of fucked up. Like it's not good anymore. Just throw it away and just try. Here's the thing that Tay can't do. Try something different. Try something different. Stop making the same soup because look, fucking the same soup almost every goddamn week. It's gonna be horrible and it's gonna leave a bad taste in your mouth. Can you just please do something different?
Can you please stop punching us in the dick? I would
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Can you please unban my boy Rob? He didn't deserve it.
Nonetheless, yeah, I understand that you want to. Alright, that's all we have to say then. Rob, are you gonna go now?
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys.
No, it's fine.
It's
Man.
fine. Take care. You be safe. I hope you feel better.